Hi everyone, I'm Riley from Echidna Sewing. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to embellish your t-shirts with these cool glow-in-the-dark designs. You can use pretty much any t-shirt for this project. I've got this grey t-shirt and I've got some pink glow-in-the-dark thread. The machine I'll be using is the Brother NV50S, and here's everything else that you'll need, but make sure to check out down below for the full list. And let's get into it. To start with, you'll need to iron on a piece of fusible tearaway stabilizer onto the wrong side of your shirt before you trace your design on. If you iron it on after you trace the pattern, you'll set the water-soluble pen and you won't be able to remove it afterwards. So go ahead and iron that onto the middle of your shirt. Now you can trace your chosen design onto the front of your shirt. You can find these three options on our website, and I'll be using the pumpkin design for this video. I'm also going to be using a light box and a water-soluble pen for this. But if you have a dark colored t-shirt, you might find that our pen-style chalk liner is easier to trace through the pattern to the shirt underneath. Otherwise, you can use some tracing paper. And now you're ready to start stitching. I have set up my machine with pink glow-in-the-dark thread on top and a bobbin with regular white thread. I'm also going to change my foot over from the zigzag foot to the monogramming foot, as I'll be using a satin stitch to do this. Then I'm going to select stitch 7, my zigzag stitch, and take the length down to about 0.4. Then I'm going to take the width to about 2.5. Make sure you do a test on a similar piece of fabric with the same interfacing to make sure the length and the width look good. For the outside lines, I'll be using a wider satin stitch, about 3.5 millimeters. If you find that the stitches are bunching up underneath the foot, increase the stitch length. So to start, I like to think of the lines as layers. You want to do the bottom layers first, ones that don't connect to each other. Like the teeth here on my pumpkin, I would do the vertical lines first, then the middle line to cover the ends of the vertical lines, and then the outside line to cover the other ends. So just pick a place to start and go for it. I also try not to push or pull my fabric while it's in the machine. I just let the machine do the work and just guide it through. Now for sewing around curves, you can always stop, put your needle in your fabric, raise your presser foot and shift the fabric back onto the line, lower your presser foot and continue sewing. And you can repeat that as many times as you need. once you've finished stitching, take out your shirt and you want to cut off any loose threads on the front and on the back. Alright, and while I'm here, I'm also just going to remove the stabilizer. Now if you find that the shirt is too itchy when you wear it, you can always iron on a piece of Cover It Up to stop the irritation. Just keep in mind that if you are using a lighter coloured t-shirt for this, you may see the Cover It Up through the front. There is your finished shirt. Now to activate the thread, you'll need to hold the shirt under some UV rays, whether that be the sun or with a UV lamp, and after a few minutes, your shirt will glow in the dark. Now, if you're interested in any of the products that we used in this video, feel free to check out our website for more information, and don't forget to tag us on Instagram so we can see your creations too. Thanks for watching and happy sewing!